The product that I've designed I call the Night Loo. It is a dry urinal essentially for women and girls to use at night when it really isn't safe to go to the latrines, but when there are needs that need to be addressed. However, the circumstances within refugee camps can lead to unimaginable choices. Imagine having to weigh the likelihood of getting attacked and raped trying to get to the toilet versus suffering through the night or possibly even soiling yourself. And imagine facing this choice every night. So earlier on in the process, I had explored a few possible design directions to approach this issue, including strategies to try to make the trip to the latrines safer with some kind of passive defense. Instead, I pursued the direction to help avoid the attack in the first place by figuring out a way that women could attend to their biological needs without leaving the safety of their tent. My initial design was a repurposed plastic bottle that could be modified to serve as a reusable urinal. I finally then looked to designing a container that would work even better in this situation, designed specifically to make life easier for these women and girls. So I developed a design for a flexible injection molded silicone container which, when opened, these 4 petals create kind of a splash guard to help keep them clean. When it's closed, then it's secure, and then the end opens out into a spout. So in the morning when it's safe to go to the latrines, they can just pour out the powder that's inside. Much of my prototyping at this stage was taking place in my bathroom, where I tested a number of different substances, both plant-based and even some food items, as well as some superabsorbent polymers, which is the substance that's used in diapers and feminine napkins, and trying to find just what would be the best absorbent material. So I was testing for volume and speed of absorption, as well as odor and the ease of removal, because it's something that would need to be cleaned out every morning. And so the clear winner across all of those categories was a superabsorbent polymer that's known as instant snow. A very small amount can absorb a volume of liquid very quickly, and I learned in my testing that it also, because it becomes a dry powder, absorbs the odor as well and can just be easily poured out. Just putting myself in their shoes and imagining myself going through the journey that they have to go through, and particularly as a woman, just, you know, the particular dangers that would arise along the way, and the reports, you know, in the news about refugees being exploited and raped. There were definitely times when I thought, I don't know how I'm going to address this problem, but I couldn't give up on it either, because it felt too important, and I thought, if I can't stick with this and figure out a solution, I mean, who's going to?